Oh, hello. Oh my god. Pancakes stacked. This is definitely getting into the laggy number of players. Hey, Chapel here. The 20 man is looking something like that. Wait. Okay, we got long story short on the team. I think Nemesis is other team. And I want to be seeing people on like double offensive because then I can spam as much as possible if they don't have defense. Oh no, Petit Fleur's doing it too. Oh. Okay. Ah, that's not good. Okay, I need to put my golem down here. Okay. Time for Arena to be full of ball lightning. Yeah, I mean, it already kind of was, to be fair. But hey, why ball lightning when you have blood fountain? Oh, what is that? Ah, whoopsie. Take that just to deny it from him. Stand in the fountains! Oh, hi Nemesis. Oh, wait, we don't want them getting that. Come back here. Okay, the combo. It's actually it's a half decent in-cap punish. To just do Fountain into Coil, because Fountain amps the damage of your Sanguine Coils. Oh, Rat Form comes out so fast. And he's got triple slasher. Okay, oh, there he is. That doesn't work. Oh, fine. I see him still. I think he cleansed his, what's it called from him? The leech. Okay, let's pop Golem down here. As soon as I get pressured, just put down Golem and fire the machine gun. Out the way, Endless Wraith. Out. Ow. Huh. Oh wait, where's them? Oh, he's this way. Wait, is that? Oh. I didn't realise his, why he stood still there. Oh no. Oh, Petit Fleur's playing it with Void rather than the, Blood Fountain. Well, I guess the other one was, what's it called? Count Dicula was playing it with Curse. Oh no. Whee! 10 seconds on my timer. Is this Count Dicula build? It's a variation of it. So Count was playing it with Curse. Oh, I just had my combat time reset. I'm trying it with Blood Fountain, because Fountain gives you a way to deal AoE damage. It gives you a way to apply Leech. It gives you a way to permanently apply snares. I think it's better in all ways. It also has more defensive value than Curse does, of course, with all the permanent healing it gives you. So yeah, honestly, this has felt very, very strong so far. I was playing it in 1v1s last night, just to test it out a bit beforehand, and it seemed good. It seemed very, very good. Oh my god. Wait, it's so broken whilst Angram's up as well. I didn't think about that. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's put down our golem. Why is he ulting during the golem? Hello? Yeah, even the coil bounces do a good amount of damage because it's like a max damage rolled sanguine coil, and it's also a damage rolled blood fountain. Both these spells do good damage, whilst also, of course, having their usual good healing properties. Because I'm maxed on spell power and everything too, and also spell crit. So it's far, far more aggressive than you would normally have for these spells. And yeah, it works out well. Second best option for open world. Oh, it's in a size like the double counter stuff. I think what's it called? Void Bloodright is probably second best open world build, I'd say. I don't think I've actually killed anyone yet, but I've done a outrageous amount of poke during this game. Because I've barely ever had to reset to go grab heals, because of course I'm healing non-stop from my regular spells. Oh my god, Petit Fleur taking some damage. Oh, there's a kill. Ow. Get a little heal off. Ow. Not with those. Oh, we actually got double buffs. I didn't realise we got Winged Horror as well. Okay. Let's throw down Golem during this. Oh. It's fine. Golem will save us. Oh my god, I got minus 216 from something. The only way to punish this build is to... Yeah, you have to actually, get it in a big combo to deal perma damage to it. So as long as I don't get like mega caught out, I'm just not gonna ever take perma damage really.
What the f-
But oh my god, it's so fun having like no cooldowns at all on this. Ow. I say ow, that lance hit me for nothing. Okay, that hurts though. That is ow. Oh my god. But yeah, honestly, it's not just team fights either. Like in 1v1s too is really strong. Also, I thought I had Golem up. Guess not. Nemesis. Ow! I got hit by a scary ghost. Okay, we need Golem here. We need Golem bad. Okay, we're fine now. It's strong 1v1 if they aren't a cracked physical build that can keep pressure. Yeah, I think that matchup would be more difficult. I did play a bit versus physical builds, like not anyone like super strong, but honestly, I think it could even have a decent matchup into the Fizz builds as well. Because the important thing is, they cannot camp you. They lose tremendously hard if they crossbow camp you, which I am a big fan of. I hate being crossbow camped. So having something that just, like, forces them into aggression, I really, really like the idea of. So, honestly, I'm tempted to play this build, like, a decent amount. Because, like, it's quite early days into playing it, but it already seems, like, super strong in multiple forms of content. The only issue is, it's very duel reliant, and Blood Fountain has, I think, the single hardest duels in the game to roll, because it's got a stupid number of duel effects, for some reason. Okay. Got him. Nemesis! Ow! Get off me, Nemesis! Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay. Get me out of here. Oh, there we go. That's game.
Это нечестно, блядь.
The damage wasn't that insane, though. Like, I did get out damaged quite hard by some of the others. Returning to sustain builds, I see. Yeah, I don't know. This is like
What you mean when you say?
It's a lot higher damage than the usual kind of sustain builds with Coil and Fountain, though. Like, none of the stuff I'm running is extra healing. It's extra damage. And my damage wasn't amazing in that game. I think if I can get better at this, though, I'll be able to do like a lot more damage than I was. I think I could still play more aggressively. Yeah, honestly, I don't even think it's that bad, 1vx, to be fair. Even though it's double offense, it heals like a decent amount in 1vx, just from like the amount of like bounces and everything you're getting. But yeah, it's definitely worse once it gets into 1vx. Yeah, as Fallen says, like double offense in general does significantly worse versus multiple people compared to double defense. I'd be more inclined to play Ghost Wolf over Blood Fountain. No, because it's for AoE as well. There's a lot of synergies here because Wolf gives the snare as well, and it gives the phantasm. But you then have a absolutely unplayable matchup into the double counters because you're playing 2 projectiles. It's just not a good combo together. Like I really think the Fountain's not bait here at all. Like, the applying leech is kind of just an extra bonus, the fact it has, like, a bit of synergy there. No, because the thing, like, Aegis isn't giving you the snares, it's not giving you the leech applications. I can understand why, like, Fountain's the part you'd be skeptical about, but, I honestly think it's like such a good way of tying it together because it's also the fact Aegis isn't ever going to give you like it's not giving you any AoE damage. It's not giving you a second way to proc your Draculin. Blood Fountain gives you a second way to proc Draculin. It gives you a permanent snare. It gives you AoE damage. It gives you a way to apply leech for your coils to hit harder. Like there is so many things this spell's doing. Like the healing's basically just the bonus on top of that at that point. Imagine if it was Purgatory would have inflict condemns. Yeah, that genuinely would be better. If the spell was still Purgatory, instead of Fountain, then it would be ridiculous. But then again, you're still often having Condemn applied because the build plays Wicked Power. Like I'm max crit stats as well right now. Aside from crit power because I don't have the Frost passive. But yeah, with the maxed out crit chance, I'm like constantly applying debuffs too, so the chances of getting Condemn is pretty high. Coil machine, I'm interested. I'm interested too. I've really enjoyed this one so far. Like I think of the ones I played so far, this seems the most interesting. Oh, and Count's playing his curse variant of it. So if Petit Fleur's still in the game as well, we've got 3 different variations of the Coil build. We've got one with Blood Fountain that I'm playing. We've got the Void variant that Petit Fleur's playing, and the Curse variant that Count's playing. I think the Curse could certainly could wind up being more value in team fights, to be fair, because it can apply on team damage too. Oh, okay, no, he's putting the machine gun down. We can't fight him during that. Okay, slap down the golem, get the machine gun. Okay, 1 second on Coil. Pew pew. There we go. Oh, nearly got Count. No, I missed. But yeah, look at that. It's like 100 damage or more on every single. Oh, we got the winged horror. We're chilling. Ow, ow! There goes Dark Enchantment. Help me! Got him. Okay. No! You procs the counter. New spell, Red Purgatory, yes. Oh, we got him with the bounce! But yeah, oh wait. Oh no, Pokemon doesn't want it. Back in Legacy, the very first spell that I was like playing a ton in PvP was Purgatory. I had like a stupidly passive playstyle at the time, just playing Purgatory Frost Barrier, I think it was. Hello, Geo. Come here. Oh, wait, hello. Oh no, okay, I need to get out of this. That's not looking good. Okay, we got him. I think I already have as many kills as I had last game. Okay, 6 seconds on the golem, so we can fire the machine gun soon, if needed. Oh my god, John is going in! Look at him go! Leave me alone, bro! Okay. Alright, we need the golem down here. Save me. Pew pew. No! Ikoimoi, get out of the way!
I beat it.
Oh. Stay back. Yeah, it's certainly noob friendly too. This is like very easy to play. Hi, Geo. Oh. ATM. Oh. Red wants to play. He can join for the a million person pancake games. Oh, their Gatler's up. We can machine gun off it. Oh, my bad. Oh my god. Okay, we're frontlining. Maybe a bit too much. What is going on? There we go. 192 on a coil. Hmm. Get out the way, teammates! They're blocking them! No, the healing's still, like, pretty big. It's obviously lower, because of the fact I'm running full damage duels. But, having, like, the actual damage pressure is so much more valuable than the extra healing, I think. Okay, let's get Golem down for the team here. Like, it's a max spell power Golem too, so during this, it's hard to take damage. That said, they did somehow proc my Dark Enchantment regardless of that. Oh, it's double defensive. There we go. Okay. Oh, alright. We need to back out a sec here. Ow, count. Oh. No, I'm probably not going to play Nightbane duo. I think next week is going to be like a squads wipe of Nightbane though, so we might be playing that or V-World. Not sure yet, but Chipped and Biscuit really like the settings on Nightbane. They were saying how it's better than V-World, so maybe playing that. Can you proc your teammates' counters? No, you can't proc teammate counters. That'd be so broken if you could actually. No. Ouch. John the Ripper, careful. Ah. Oh my god, he's still going for my poor little teammate. Oh well, I can't be asked to chase. Oh, there we go. How was the damage that time round? 10k? It's not bad. I'm catching up. I was doing more than before. What are the settings with that? Wait, what do you mean, Squid?
Больше всех урона у папы нахуй у меня, да. Без.
Swan dive I am, but I can't I can't mention it. Twitch doesn't like that. You can do both, but you can't explicitly talk about both. And I can't show messages from multiple platforms. Hey Valdoric. Yeah, Face, I deliberately don't because of that.
Go back.
Yeah, it's weird. They change like they're so vague about the sort of ruling on that.
No Nemesis, no play. I leave.
No, Valdoric, I'm not playing the not playing open world wipe. Crazy Dreamer, I do like build requests for subs or members. I'm always happy to take like suggestions regardless though, but
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Stay where you are.
yeah, I played more open world on this patch though than any other.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, to be fair, I've played like 3 full wipes. That's not bad. That's not bad going. As in on this patch, not in total. Like you usually don't even end up getting to the end of a wipe. Like the me and Swan Dive one last patch, we got like to tier 2 and then we're like, no, this sucks. No, come here, Nemesis. Ooh, get out of there. Oh wait, he's come back for seconds. Ah, oh, damn. Oh, he's still in the corner there. Ow. Oh, he's trying to get the monster shard still. No, it's not enough. Oh, let's heal up Geo here. And then swap to damage. 2 crits in a row.
Oh, Chapel's here.
Hey, Chapel's here. Get off me, Steamy! Okay, let's get the golem down. This is looking scary. Wait. Oh! The polarity shift saved him. Yeah, not for long though. And the thing is that's broken about Blood Fountain as well, it applies a snare on both the main cast and the mini cast from the duel. So they can dash away, cleanse the first snare, you can then reapply the snare with like the tiny cast. So it basically means they're just like permanently under a snare effect. And Snare is such obnoxious CC to have like applied constantly. Ow. Come here. Okay. Ha. We're chasing. Okay. Oh no. Ow. Oh no, I don't have Golem up actually, this is scary. Oh! Leave me alone. Ah. Okay, now we have to run. Unfortunately. Oh, hello. There we go. Where have you gone, Nemesis? Wait, did he cross back this way? I don't even see where he went. I don't know. Oh, God's sake. I can't catch a break right now. Oh, come on! Right, now I'm gonna reset finally. Nice projectile spell, too bad you don't swap places with your target. Also imagine Blood Fountain if it feared. Yo, oh no, I see where that's going. Uh-oh. We're not playing it, get spooked. But yeah, I am getting so many recasts, it's stupid. Oh, okay, we got the Angram now as well. Archon, one more hit. Wait, that's so greedy, he went in there? There's no way. Okay. Okay, we're throwing the golem down. Come back here. Golem, save me. Oh, it's gone now. But yeah, it's so good how Golem doubles up as both a defensive button and an offensive button. Because you're like, not guaranteed coil hits, but you're always going to get coil hits like whilst it's out. So you're doing more damage usually. But then also, you obviously have like the perma shielding. You get to like full heal whatever health you're missing because you'll be spamming the heals. Okay. Oh, I don't have the fountain up in time to get the full combo there. Take the heal! Yes! God, there's a billion people on Nemesis. Wait, what is it we're talking about? Is the I saw something about Chaos Barrier, is that the conversation? Oh my god, my Dark Enchantment just procced from a single Reign of Chaos. $164 on a Blood Fountain there. Not bad. Don't let him... No, he just hit a heart strike on everyone. Okay. Golem is back. Okay, we need Golem here for sure. What is happening to me? Get me out. Never mind, we're fine. Come here, pancake. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. What is going on here? Can only dodge so many volleys. Okay. Yeah, volley by itself, like, needs AoE support so badly right now. Because there's a fact, like, as soon as they're running 2 counters or 2 defensives, there's just, like, never any world you should hit a volley. Oh my god, he hit that on everyone. Ouch. Yeah, Zio, honestly it is. That's been my impression. Like, a lot less of a meme than I was expecting. It actually feels strong. Okay, we need the golem down. Here we go, okay, we're fine now. Okay, that's a friendly beam. Good. Come here. Ow. Reminds me of Blood Fountain Ice Block. I wouldn't say exactly, because Blood Fountain Ice Block was stupidly low damage. This thing, like, actually kind of does damage as well. But yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, I think that's the last time we saw Blood Fountain doing something, like, relevant. Nemesis! Okay, oh, crap. Nemesis had his counter up, never mind. Oh. Okay, he had it up again. I'm hitting, like, every single one of them. Oh, crap. Got him. If you can run League, you can run V Rising. For the most part, I think. But, I know there are times when, the game kind of struggles, like, regardless of your PC. Wait, I'm about to get Golem back. Here we go. Alright, get him, Golem. And I'm out of there. Nope. There we 213 crit. But never played League is a good thing. Spared yourself. Ah. Oh, I didn't mean. Oi! I did not mean to press that. Is Blood Rage, Blood Right, Brute Rogue a good build to learn weapon swaps? Yeah, certainly. I think that's like one of the most standard like physical builds you can get. So if like the dealing damage through weapons is more interesting to you, then for sure that's like a good one to learn. The spell builds have like a lot more like variety than the physical builds, but the fizz builds overall are like a bit more popular. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, never mind. He TP'd next to me for some reason. I think we've had like double buffs in like all the games so far. We're kind of lucky. Spell builds look more fun for sure, but I know how important it is to learn weapon swaps from. No. You don't have to, or you should learn weapon swap for spell builds for sure. In fact, like there's a lot of instances where the weapon swaps are more important than on spell builds than they are physical, because like to play spell builds well, you need to be good at doing your defensive swaps. You need to be good at swapping to a spell weapon. There are some builds, like I think Petite says he just plays spell on every weapon because he's doing a hybrid anyway when he's on like constantly applying static. But for the most part, most builds, I think it's good to run all fizz weapons and one spell weapon. In which case, you need to be like really clean on your swaps to make sure you're like actually keeping your spell weapon out for your spell damage, and then you're still doing relevant physical damage on the rest of your weapons. Ow. Sir? He just got out-traded for doing a spear Q on me. Okay, that proc Dark Enchantment. That's not good. Okay. I might die here. Oh my god, I got killed through Golem. Holy, that's too many people. Yeah, Sepha, I'm having a lot of fun on it. I can't lie. And it's so obnoxious to 1v1 against as well. Hey Chapel, does that build have more sustain than Chaos Lifesteal? I've not got the Chaos Lifesteal. I've got no Renewing Flame. I've got Sanguine Mastery, Wicked Power, and Spiritual Infusion. Because I really want the crit chance cap. Because I get my... Wait, how am I overcapped? Wait, yeah, how do I overcap by 5%? I think it... Oh, it's the Winged Horror Shard, that's why. Oh, interesting. That actually doesn't take you over the cap. But yeah, you get your Draculini CDR from your spell crit, so you really want the max crit chance. Ow. And also, whenever I'm critting, I'm applying other debuffs. So I'm still getting things like Ignite, Condemn, just from my Sanguine Coils hitting, and I'm hitting a lot, so it's pretty easy to get those applied. Oh, wait. Oh, I was so late on cancelling that. Yes, they are. They're the old shards. They're not like the amulets. So it's just part of the pancake game mode, because the old shards are still in the game files. It's just obviously they're not usually used. Pew pew. Oh, nearly. We got a crit. That's so close. Oh, have you got Nemesis? Come here. Who even is that? The rat form's so annoying. No. There he is. I found him. Hoop, if you keep an eye on the chat and ever see someone say +1 for pancake, just type +1 and you'll get teleported. Oh. John, no. No worries. Been having a lot of fun with Magic Lifesteal lately. Yeah, Chaos Tree especially heals for silly amounts. Well, if you said +2, you'd be put in jail for that. That gets you banned if you type +2. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of people around. We're throwing down the golem. Get the machine gun out. Okay, machine gun runs out in a second. Now we run. Ow. Ow. Our nemesis is out again. Get him. Get his ass. Oh, that's cheating. He got the thing before me. Playing a Frost Whip as well, they are slowed so heavily for the coils that they're just super easy to hit. No, you don't actually get banned. No, you'd I'm sure you'd get teleported all the same if you typed +2 in chat. Oh. Because there's someone like manually doing the teleport, so they know what you mean if you type +2 instead of +1. No, you practice counter! You silly little man. Oh, I've not got my my ulti at the moment. No golem. Oh no, no golem. It's fine. He messed up. Now I can spam fountains on myself. How am I freezed again? Oh, and he's triple slasher. Of course. Oh, okay, that's too much damage. Okay, I need to actually get out here. Not looking healthy. Alright. Healing orb up here. And then I'm out of combat. Did you actually... Yeah, the golem's the machine gun, Bodgi. Or Bogdi, sorry. But yeah, you put golem down, and then you spam coils on it, and the coils auto-aim to them. So... It's so fun, actually. It actually makes golem, and oh, that's not trolling. Imagine. No, I take it. Golem's really not that bad. When did you decide if your build uses standard whip versus flame whip? The Frost Whip's very good if you're doing free specifically, and right now I'm just playing like Hand of Winter in general because it's like a good combo setup with a Frost Whip. Oh, okay, wait, I got the machine gun again. Here we go. No, oh no, the machine gun's not keeping me alive. Oh no, yeah, I think I'm a bit dead here. I don't know about that. Freddy over Machine Gun Kelly. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to call him that. So many fun builds this patch. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so much like creativity now, and the fact that it's like it's still possible. Like there's still so much room to find new stuff is really cool to see. Like I think that there's still potentially like a lot of things we've not found yet. And like this kind of variant's sort of a good example of that, because I to be fair, I had seen a couple people before trying this kind of like idea with really low cooldown Sanguine Coils, because obviously it makes sense with Draculin. But yeah, like having it enabled by Fountain, which like on its own is usually a terribly bad spell, does make it quite interesting. It's making me wonder like. what other builds Fountain could fit into too, because having a like constant snare with the duel is like really powerful. To be fair. Okay, with full heal Geo. Ow. There we go. Wait, where's the horse? Oh, they actually returned it. Wait, there's no way Nemesis lived that, did he? Okay, 6 seconds on next machine gun Kelly. Oh no, he's got one as well. That's cheating.
Pancake.
Oh. Oh no, poor guy. No. My teammates are blocking the coils. Yes. Oh wait, he was playing. That makes so much sense actually. Fountain with Ball Lightning. I heard that was Fortnite playing. Honestly, I can't say I'm surprised. That man, he knows how to make good cheese builds. I'll say that. And that sounds horrible to play against. I can't lie. It does help though the fact that Fortnite's like the best NA player. But, oh. But at the same time, Fortnite also gets banned on site still. He was yeah, he is a madman in every sense of the word. Oh, no. 1 HP. Ah, got it. No, Geo. Yes, he lives. Oh my god, and the full thing ended up hitting. 1 HP. Got another heal. Oh, and Nemesis is on the AoE build now. No! Come back here. Ah, crap, wait, he has a... I didn't realize he had a mistrance. Yes! Nemesis down. Ow. Oh, thank you, that was a good cancel.
Legendary pancake, I think.
Oh wait, I heard it was Fortnite, I'm not sure. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's just an alt name, right? I'm not sure who Fuzzy is, to be fair. NA tourney winner got suspected of scripting, oh no. Oh wait, is that the last one? Wait, 32k damage.
So
Oh my god, Geo did 52k.
it's so close.
No, I'm struggling to keep up on damage, but damn, 17 kills there. Sure, I'll try. Yeah, let's try this build versus Geo a bit. Oh yeah, .tp2. Probably going to be filled up at TP1. Check the description, Woofy. You'll see all the stuff about the build there. Yeah. Oh no. Yes. Oh. Oh my god. Gary. Oh, you got the freeze off though. Oh, there's no way that hit me. Oh my god. He's turning that around big time. Any changes required on site or everything fine? As far as I could see, Theo, it's nothing. I made the build for this today on your site, and yeah, there's nothing I noticed. Because it's mostly the same as my or as the spiders build, to be fair. So I mostly just took from that one. Oh no, he's playing this well. Oh, what am I doing? I can't get hit by a bat now. No. Ah. Oh, ouch. Oh my god. Ah. No, there it is. Good damage. If you're making spell casting, what kind of Scholar Draculan combination do you go for? It's either Scholar 2 secondary or Scholar 3. It sort of depends on the build and how like combo based it is. There's nothing he could do like during that downtime. Oh no, need to be careful of the combos. Good movement. Or the heal, or the damage is big. Oh, I couldn't quite get out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the combos of Nova Bat is like more than enough to deal like perma damage. So it is a good way to play against this stuff. I think this should still like for sure be in my favor though if I can play it better. Like he's dodging like so much right now, even whilst like heavily slowed. Ouch. Oh. Ah. Oh, no, I was too slow. Oh, he's Frost Whip as well. Ow. Oh no. He still got ulti up. Although he did get hit by my fountain there as well for more damage. Reapply the slow. There we go. Would Coil bounce off Skelly's? Yes, it does. It bounces off any kind of like PvE. So the part of the premise of the version Count Dicula was playing is actually it runs Veil of Bones to constantly have something to bounce off of. So it is like, yeah, an interesting variation of it. So broken though. The fact that he's actually like getting the initial freeze combos and it's not enough to deal lasting damage is just so stupid. Okay, I need Golem here. There we go. Ah, crap. Got no cooldowns left at the moment. I don't think he has anything though. Oh, he didn't recast. Crap. Oh my god, 228. No, I don't have cleanse on Fountain. Like, there are so many Fountain Jewels that you want in this build, it's hard to justify fitting in cleanse as well. Like, obviously it'd be pretty good here for the Frost matchup, but for the most part I really wouldn't want to have cleanse, to be honest. Over just like more damage, the leech on hit, like those kind of ones I'd just much rather have. Oh. My god. Yeah. Ow. Alright. Oh, I did get the frost applied to me there, though. The thing, he's forcing my approach. So if he still has, like, weapon skills up for this, then it's hard for me to, properly get an engage off. But Geo's really, really good at this kind of like sort of slower pacing. So the fact that like the matchups in my favor, but even so, like you normally can't compete very well with him at these kind of matches. Can you bounce it on your ghost? Oh, as in like your illusion clone? No. Yeah, you can't bounce it off that. A buddy of mine played Void Fountain since pre-Gloomrot. Underrated spell. Yeah, that's the thing. I could actually see Void being a very good pairing because Void loves having snare setups. Oh, he proc Dark Enchantment there. Okay, and it's got really scrappy here, so just throw the Golem out, and yeah, he can't deal damage in melee. It's so gross. Jesus. Oh. Whoops. Oh no, I've been exposed. No, that round was just particularly broken. I wanted to clip that just to kind of show this this thing off. Oh, okay. Oh, Golem really needs to do some work here for me to not take a lot of damage. I like the swap though. I think I think the Whisk Dance has a lot higher potential to be able to burst through. Ah, no, he has the freeze here. Oh, I should go down. Yeah, you should have the damage hit. Yeah, there you go. Nice, well played. S-keying just walking backwards. Oh, okay, yeah, he's gone like all in sort of void frostbat. That does mean it's like easier for me to avoid the freezes. I still got to be careful though. He does have frost infused weapons, which is kind of scary. Oh no. Oh, I got baited out there. Ult for ulti. I think, yeah, I win this hard though. Like, the ult for ulti trade here, like, goes heavily in my favor with Golem. Wow. And that's saying something, because Whisk Dance is, like, one of the most kind of oppressive ultis to compete with, like, in a, extended fight whilst it's up. Dare you play Army of the Dead for one round? Not a chance, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that to myself. Especially versus Long Story Short. That's far too BM for it to work against him. I think there's a big difference between open world, you play a bit of arena, or arena player that barely play open world. You definitely, if you mostly play arena, you develop much bigger biases towards like certain spells being broken than others. And I think I do have a Twitch link in on my YouTube stuff. But yeah, in arena especially, you get a whole lot of S keying and passive play. Like you sort of for anyone that like watches the tournament, like you see a huge amount of it there. Because the thing is, like safe play for the most part is just king because it's so much less risky. So a lot of the players who have like a good safe play style are able to like consistently go a lot further in tournaments. Like, oh my god, like you're practically stunned during that. Like when there's the snare and everything, like you just can't move at all. Ah. No, that's cheating. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Good barrier. He got a recast, actually. Yeah, why am I queuing in? Like, literally right after saying that? I'm like, oh. Yeah, now's perfect time to queue in. Just as I say he gets recast. Good movement. Oh, there's no way, man. He dodged everything there. Well played. Oh, well played. Holy shit. Oh. Wait. Nemesis is saying about 2v2. Oh. Now so. I'll ask Geo after this fight. Ah, crap. Need to stop hitting into that. Okay, let's put the golem down. It still hits you! Oh, crap. Just as golem timed out as well, actually. Really bad cooldown used by me. Oh, bit of lag. Can't see him. Okay, we got it. Wanna join team fights. Don't ask Chapel about whip, he's a whip abuser, yeah. Well, I mean, whip autos aren't that broken anymore, but whip Q is like one of the most broken Q abilities in the game. Oh. Yeah, in open world, you can just walk away. Yeah, that's the big thing as to why, like, the passive play in open world is, like, nerfed. The thing is, it's, team fights. Choose or whatever. Yeah, full. I really don't think the whip autos are that broken anymore. Like, they're good still, but it's like I don't think like just solo spamming the whip autos is anywhere near as strong as it was last patch. Like, really, it's not. Like, it's annoying still, but I had to leave. Oh, wait, can we find one more? Who else is on? Why not use Mosquito instead of Blood Fountain? Yeah, there is definitely an angle for that. But the snare of Blood Fountain's really nice. You get the leech application of it. The healing of it's a lot faster. And also just the AoE damage is going to hit more consistently. I think Mosquito hits harder if it actually goes off. But it's harder to actually get that that hit of it off in the first place. What am I doing, man? How did I send the second one in? Oh, whoops. Ouchie. Oh, he's done really good damage to me here. And I've not got E up. Ow. Oh my god, he got such a big burst of healing on that void hit. Fallen thinks whip is broken. Like, I think it's good, but I don't think it's, like, broken anymore. Like I say, the Q's the strongest part about it. What am I doing? What a terrible option that was. But that's like it's annoying at high attack speed as well, to be fair, because it's like so hard to react to the auto. But it's so good at proccing coatings, like that's its kind of big thing right now. Damn, that is crazy work to not do the recast there though. There we go, just get a full heal off. Like, yeah, I think he plays that well. He keeps his whiff stance up by doing this. Oh, so he can actually get like a good damage trade during the whiff stance. So it's smart for him to like try and get rid of my my golem like that. I can't be getting hit by his voids. Okay, nice. We get the combo here. But yeah, I am surprised by just how good the freeze punish is, actually. Okay. Oh, crap. Nah, and I waste my E cooldown. That's way too autopilot to go for the E straight afterwards, like assuming it'll hit. It's like a super bad thing to do, autopilot. Oh, wait. TPA. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, we got Spineless and Nemesis. Dot inv. Sorry. Dot. Yes, we've got some 2v2s. Would Flame Whip be better on Brute Tank builds? Yeah, for a lot of builds, the Morningstar's really good. Some of the Spellcaster builds play Freeze, especially if you play Hand of Winter, then Frost Mace is Frost Whip is better. And it also means it frees up your other... Like, it's always good to have builds where you care about, like, a purple more than an artifact. Because it, like, frees up the artifact for, like, other members on your team. It's part of the reason why you want like a mix of builds on your team, because if you're all looking for the same stuff, then it's going to take significantly longer to get everyone on the same gear than it is for everyone being able to adapt to the artifacts, whatever you get. If not everyone's wanting like the same stats on their weapons and stuff, it's just so much easier to max everyone out if you've got a mix. Oh. Nice OTGO. Okay. Okay, no damage traded so far. Oh my god, 189 on the Vamp Curse is a lot. I wasn't wanting to spear Q in case that's what Geo was looking for. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Ah, help me, Geo. He's running me down. Yeah, the Fizz build is scary for sure. Oh, I messed up Geo's combo there. That's my bad. Oh god. Void. What do you think about running Wings of the Fallen? Yeah, I could see that for sure, actually. I probably should, to be fair. Especially because I'll be getting more value than normal. Also, I'm not using my Gravecrawler much at the moment. Like, there's not a huge amount of times where I use the Gravecrawler. I think running the Wings of the Fallen over that would be optimal. Oh, wait, we can bully Spineless hit. Oh no. It's like so impossible to 1v2 this though. Like there's nothing Nemesis can do about that. Any raiding? No, unfortunately we're not playing anymore on V World. Chips and Biscuit are going to be playing on what's it called? Nightbane? Yeah, Nightbane. So they'll probably. It looks like they progress like pretty fast on that server, so they might even be raiding today. We'll have to see. Oh crap! They got a golem now as well. Oh, I'm struggling. Oh no, Geo's down. Okay, how long can we live in the 2v1? I don't think I'm going to be doing much damage though. Oh no. Man, I hate watching Chips. Understandable. Playing V World. Yeah, the Golem HP is kind of messed up. Like they just die so quickly. I think on top of that though, even outside of the Golem HP itself, like the just playing raid into the AoEs just is not fun. It's so rough. Okay, I'm going after Spineless. Spineless is a lot more vulnerable. So if I can play around denying him heals on Nemesis. Oh, the trouble is Geo doesn't have a favourable matchup into Nemesis as well though. Ah, and the wolf hits. Yeah, I really should get a Wings of the Fallen here though. 1 sec. Like I'm using so many slasheries that would just get like a ton more value if I think I play a spell damage, Wings of the Fallen 2. AW slasher 2. We want move speed, spell power, weapon skill power probably? Something like that. Yeah. Pretty. Team wins a trade too. Yeah, the trouble is, it's like, as soon as they get chunked out at all, like they can just walk into their base. If they chunk us out at all, then of course like they get to actually like chase us down on that, which is yeah like super rough. Okay, let's put the golem down. Ow, yeah, the pistols hurt. Okay, their golem's down too. Ooh. Ow. The walls are hurting. Oh. Wait, what do you mean? I've got move speed on Wings of the Fallen. Yeah, the move speed is like so important in order to actually get the slasheries off. Like that's actually why I ended up swapping my spell weapon from slasher to crossbow in the long term, because I was using slasher before and I just realized like I was griefing not having move speed so much that I needed to like swap it for it to be good. And I mean, also the fact that I wanted to play the RT slashers, but I needed to have, what's it called? I couldn't customize the stats on artifacts at the time, so I had to run the crossbow. It's either crossbow or Reaper if you wanted a perfect spell stat weapon. Well, what? Oh, he must have been Speared Yard. $108. Get him. Nice. Oh no, oh what, did you think I had no move speed slashers? It's fair enough. No, I think I used to be griefing quite a bit. Like throughout Gloomrot I played yeah, full spell power on my slasher. Although to be fair, for most combos that I played at the time, it wasn't like a huge deal to do that. Also, I think I swapped off my spell slasher if I was playing a fizz build, which during Gloomrot I did more often. Ow. Oh no, I'm having a bad time. I may be dead here. Oh, really good on that. He has Vamp Curse applied, right? I can't out tank Nemesis' damage for long though. Geo has to take a shift. Ah no, I think I die? Less? Nice, okay. now we just camp him. Or Geo plays a 1v1 whilst he gets perma heals. Oh no! I've ran out of cooldowns actually. Oh dear. It's actually like kind of losable in this position because Nemesis's build has really good neutral. Like Geo does just have to get one winning interaction, but it is actually easier said than done here. I just overextended. Is there somewhere where you can find the stats you want for your weapons? If you check the description, there is a link to all the weapons I'm running right now. Like all the weapons, all the duels, spells, etc. Yeah, if you want to find out everything about that, then check the link. I think V-Rising needs something like Ray Base. Oh, wait. As in like sort of a like practice model or something for raiding, do you mean? We did actually have that at one point last patch. But it's not on this patch yet. Okay, nice. I do definitely out-sustain Spineless in the 1v1 here. It's a lot easier for me to play than him. Oh, Geo has got chunked though. Need to try and keep him alive. Get rid of Spineless. Okay. Oh no, he's still got Aegises as well though. Ah, can't get through that. Yeah, poor Geo, man. That's it. Neither of us really wants to be left alone in the 1v1 with Nemesis here, so it is kind of tricky. In Rust, you can make temp bases to act like a ray base close to a ray target. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Right, let's go. Ah. Yeah, to be fair, I think Aegis is like a much more active kind of support as opposed to healing. Like overall, Aegis has always been like the strongest support option rather than healing because everyone has so much like inbuilt healing already that it doesn't really make sense to. It doesn't really make sense to like have someone designated on healing. Okay, I need to get Golem down. There we go, we're fine now. We traded ultis, but we good. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Geo. Yeah, I just need to try and keep bullying Spineless. I need to do it faster than Nemesis can kill Geo. It looks like Geo's done okay in the 1v1 here so far. Like, Spineless has a good sort of team fight supportive build, but it really doesn't hold up well in 1v1s, which is like the main weakness of it. But his is more annoying than mine if it's left alone. Oh crap. Geo's dead. I can't get through him though. It's too much. Draculini creature, he gets more healing from my stuff. Cause yeah, the thing like Coil Aegis is really good too. But you have a much worse matchup into the counters. So whilst Coil Aegis is a bit more supportive, it really can't hold up as well in the 1v1s. Like you don't really do any damage at all with Coil Aegis. And since I'm like Draculini blood, I really want to have the double offensive. It makes the coils better. I'm using Maleficent leggings. Or Maleficent set, I hope to because the crit chance is really important for Draculini hit. Okay, careful Geo. Nice. Didn't take any damage yet. Needs to be careful now though. Their golem's gone already though. It's good for us. Oh, he has triple slash, I forget. Ah, my bad. What? I just got hit for 300 through the golem. Damn. Brute Rogue go crazy, I don't know. Ah, my bad, my bad. Linus is nearly down there. Just hard to finish him off. Nice, okay. Just need to be like kind of conservative now, how we play this. Oh, that's my bad as well. Oh shit, Geo, careful! Holy! I really don't want to play into the 1v1 afterwards. Oh my god, Nemesis is playing this so well though. Oh, well played, well played.
I change eyes at me.
God, that is terrifying though. What the?
Fight.
Oh yeah, LNK and mouse buttons. Okay. Let's get the golem down. Golem. Machine Gun Kelly. Didn't even have the chance to machine gun on it there though. 112 from my coil heals though. Like even without the heal jewel, just because he's got creature blood on. Ah, crap. Yeah, the wolves in like 2v2 or more are actually so strong, it's crazy. I was wanting to try more of that spell soon. I think Spineless dies here though. Super close, yeah, there you go. You just need to slow it down a bit now. There we go. The tank's down. He's actually only using the pants. Wait, he's undressed oh. True. Turn on the face cam. Turn on the pants cam. Oh, I've got a bomb on me. I didn't actually hit for much. It might have been Spineless's bomb rather than Nemesis. Oh! Okay. Let's get the golem online. Okay, Machine Gun Kelly. Oh! No! Oh no, Gio's taken a beating here. Although so spineless. He just ate that ulti. Wait, I can't see the bomb. Okay, I still got the timing. Ah, not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, I really do not fare well in the 1v2 on this build. I just get like stat check too hard. Like I kind of rely on being able to stat check people. So not being able to is rough. Oh, my bad. Okay, now we put the golem down. I lost a decent amount of health there. Actually, getting my freeze DRs wasted during that is like pretty good for me. I'm getting burst down hard here though. Crap, yeah, I'm so dead now. Ah, my bad. Oops. Yeah, trouble with like the Mosquito Lance, it has like some more consistency during its ultis now. But it's so hard to get like an initial combo versus like some of the builds played at the moment. Most notably, you know who, the good old double counter. With this, and it sets up this Nemesis Brute Rogue go bro. yeah, Brute Rogue is literally the same build since not even last patch. It's like the Gloomrot build still, like the bog standard Fizz build since then. But no, to be in terms of like the more honest gameplay experience, it is like very bog standard, that one, so it's kind of fair enough at that point. Ow. Oh no. Try and get some healing on Gio as well. That's too much. Too much damage. See some people having horse level 47. How is that? Wait, sorry, Willy. I'm not sure. Not sure what you mean. Okay. Oh, I just took a quarter of my health from an Axie. Very cool. Very cool. Got red twins is interesting. Yeah, I can't scrap with it in melee. Holy shit, it's too much. Just missing second steroid, and it's well that's the thing, right? This is more standard than like the regular OD because you actually have a good defensive tool as well. It's far more threatening to have like a blood right or a mistrance than it is to have like two offensive spells. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, because he has no counters to worry about. Like, yeah, you can't flame Nemesis whatsoever for the way he's playing this, because he's playing it like exactly how. Not just like he needs to play this way to get through my health. It's not him being unga. He's being unga because he knows it's like the only way to get through the high healing build. Like Nemesis is like one of the best Fizz build players for a reason, so it's not him playing brainless by any means. Okay, that's a hit. Ah, he's got the bone explosion. Oh, okay. I'm Ward of the Damned. Ow. Nice, okay. I was waiting on Geo for the spear Q there. Nice. Oh wait. I thought he had the Q again. So I played that well. But Spineless has swapped to a pretty troll build compared to what he's done before. Yeah, exactly, Faith. It's like if Nemesis tried to play a standard neutral game, like especially if he tried to do the sort of like standard like longbow stuff, then he would never ever deal damage. So he knows like the way he's going to outtrade is from playing super aggressively and trying to force damage. Okay, I need to golem now, because I've got the bomb. Ah, crap. No, I really need to get out. Oh, what am I doing, man? I just threw those into the Ward of the Damned, just gives him healing every time. Nice. Okay, I actually got some good damage on Nemesis there as well. Oh, I can't get heals off on Geo here though. I have to keep him alive because it's the only win con, but I did lose all the healing on myself because of that. But nah, can't play it in this position now. I just get run down. What? Brute is just yeah, literally. Brute is like oh GG's. Brute is basically what Warrior was in Gloomrock. That's the word I was looking for. No, Swordy Spear Q is not true. It's a mix-up, but it's not true. They can counter, they can dash, they can pistol-y. So any of those options, and they get out of it. Swordy Reaper Q is true, but it's weird. He's spidering. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't see any way he can deal damage to me whilst I got this stuff. Like oh, actually, wait. There you go, he started to do damage. But no, when he has skeletons for me to bounce and heal off, like, I don't think that's playable. Like, I played a similar matchup when I was doing the day of, like, the playable. Like, yeah, I was playing against, like, the high healing builds with skellies, when I tried it the other week, and yeah, it's really not easy. Oh my god. Ow. But yeah, even so, I take that damage, I heal it back on the skeletons, and we're chilling. Okay, get Golem out, because the damage is high at the moment. Dash to get rid of the rest of the spiders. Oh. Ah, damn it, I'm missing too much here. He's got a lot of move speed as the trouble. This is better though than the Ward of the Damned version, because he has like a lot more raw damage with the Death Knights, and it's harder for me to oh my god, ow. It's harder for me to get out of the bone explosions because I'm getting perma-snared by DKs. It's kind of a similar idea to what I'm doing with the what's it called? The blood fountains. Okay. Leave my dash there to explode the spiders, and then go back in. And that's the thing, as long as I don't get hit by bone explosions, I don't really take damage. See, look, I get hit by a bone explosion, I take a lot of, not a lot of max health damage, but I start taking max health damage. So we put the golem down, sponge the damage, go back in, whack. Is Fountain better than Wolf with the heal jewel? Oh, if you're talking about this build in particular, yeah, 100%. Wolf Coil would get absolutely ruined by, like, any build running counters, especially double counter. Because it's why you ideally want a mix of projectiles and AoEs if you're playing double offense, because, projectiles alone can't get through counters, can't get through defensives. But AoEs alone don't do a huge amount of single target typically. And also not many of the AoEs have much defensive properties, but a lot of the projectiles have good defense as well. If DK alone would hit through counters... Oh, yeah. If DK hit through counters, it would be busted. It would be so strong, genuinely. Okay, we need Golem out here. Let those explode on Golem. Get the Health Orb. Whip Q's a really good way to cancel Unholy Chains. Like a super consistent option. If you're in mid-range, then there's not really much they can do about it. Ah, crap. I forget it's actually faster now. I need to be a little wary of that. Okay, there we go. Let's cancel that. And spam fountains. Boom. Can heal crit. No, you can't get crit healing. Yeah, and also that's the thing too, right? It's you don't need to land anything to get blood fountain healing. So it's just super reliable in that sense. I start taking perma damage because of that. I'm playing bad. Okay, dash away to bait the spiders in. Wait, spiders do not care? I still had my illusion there. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Okay, luckily it didn't crit. I would have been in a very bad shape if it had. I've taken a lot of damage, but this is still a sustain war now. If I can just land some stuff. He's not got ulti anymore. He's lost a lot of his burst. Oh. But I don't have enough move speed to easily get out of his stuff. Bam. I think Soulburn's a good counter against which build? The trouble is, I don't think Soulburn across the board right now is brilliant. Or no. Just because it's kind of it's not able to even play what would normally be its best matchup with the double counter, because the fact that if you can test double counter in melee, you get absolutely destroyed. Oh, I don't have a way to cancel this. It's so bad. Oh, okay. I got very lucky there. Okay, and I get out of the bone explosion. I need to iframe this, I don't have another option. Oh crap, that one I can't dodge. Oh, I can't, I forget that it doesn't work. Getting rid of unholy chains that. Also, what am I doing with my mountain there? Oh, I mistimed. I might have still got it there, but oh, that's close. I can see a mosquito build completely denying the blood fountain. No, but it's a fact most of the time you're just throwing the fountain on top of them. It's like you only throw fountain on yourself if you desperately need the healing. But oh crap! Oh, that's so sad. I got cancelled out of my dash by his annoying lineup there, with both the spiders and the chain being on me. I just ended up mistiming things. Oh. Ow. Like, yeah, Mosquito really wouldn't do much to deny it, because most of the time you'd be throwing the fountains on them anyway. Like, if you're sort of in their face pressing fountain, like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, just kind of, hits you out. Like, I think the best thing to do is either whip Q or reaper Q if you see someone, like, trying to cast fountains on themselves. Like, they still get the initial heal, but it is like good it's good like damage control. It denies some of the healing they get. Need to make sure I'm actually getting my coating hits off. That can be a lot of my damage here. And now we dash to deny the second set of spider. That spider just didn't care about the fact there was a illusion right in its face. Okay. This time we lost a decent amount of health here, so just throw the golem down, get a reset. He's got a recast on this, so throw a fountain. Oh, okay. Luckily got that second bit of spear Q off. Oh. Thought he... Yeah, it's just enough. Is Burn Effect better than Ignite? I don't see any reason this build plays I don't see any reason to build Artifact Whip since Bird don't have Magic School synergy anymore. Yeah, Morningstar's still like decent damage though. I'm not sure it's that. I think it's based on max health, so it is kind of annoying if you've got higher max health. But I don't know. I see Morningstar's hitting for a lot. If you're spamming the whip Q, the damage adds up. And also it's the fact it's like a separate debuff to Ignite, right? Like Ignite you can apply from God knows how many things. Whereas what's it called? Fire on the other hand, literally it's only Morningstar is the thing you can apply it with. So it's pretty good just because of that. That said, having Frost Infusion's really strong, so it's not always best to have a Artifact Whip if you have the choice. Frost builds really like having a Frost Whip. It's one of the best free setups in the game right now. Especially right now when you really want hits that are hard to react to, because that's one of the ways, aside AoEs, how you can beat like double counter stuff. Just really fast, unreactable hits. And Whip Q comes into that category. If you ever see one of the double corrupted mirrors, they are pressing a lot of Whip Q. And they'll generally be running Artifact Whip. Double counter really likes having Artifact Whip because it spams Whip Q a lot. Either like triple slasher Q if it needs a defense, or Artifact Whip Q if it's playing on the offense. Okay, we should do some lasting damage here. Get the Vamp Curse off. Get the Spear Q off. Nice Whip Q. And now we machine gun. Oh, his mosquitoes block it though, unfortunately. It's pretty hard to do lasting damage versus mosquitoes. Gonna be a slow one. Okay, you actually proc the Dark Enchantment there. This plays into my favor when it's like constant aggression. Not while Swift Dance is up. I think that's his second ulti of the fight. He's still got another Race Spear here. God, he's got a lot of barriers too. I guess it's Scholar plus every time he casts Mosquito, right? Oh my god. Oh, ouch, those crit. Yeah, both those crit there. That's not nice. Damn it. Both the things we're playing are like such similar kind of premises in what they want to do. Proper arena builds though. Okay, I get another Golem in 20. I have a bit of a health lead. I do have a much faster sustain than him. He has more shielding. I want to get a combo here. Nice. You thinking of opening a Discord server? I did actually make one a while ago. It's just a bit of a pain to manage. So I usually just talk on like the V Arena Discord and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might do though. Did you watch the... Oh, I did. I heard earlier that Blood Fountain was actually played in the finals with Ball Lightning. Yeah, that very cheesy, but there's good reason why it works. Like versus passive tournament play, the Blood Fountain becomes like a lot more valuable. Like that's the thing with Fountain. It's one of those spells that like no one really plays because it's kind of boring, and then it comes out of nowhere and someone like cheeses with it to win a tournament. Like that's happened. I think at least twice. So it's like it's never super surprising, even when it's like not played whatsoever. If it suddenly does well in an arena tournament, because that's just kind of it's where it's best, right? It's super good as an arena spell. But it just falls off a cliff during open world. And with a lot of people using arena to practice for open world, it sort of like doesn't make sense most of the time for people to play it. But yeah, even though something like this is fun to play as a one-off, it's really not nice having to play like long extended fights. So it's not something that I'd ever like gravitate towards playing long term. Just because I don't want every fight to be like this kind of thing, right? Like it's funny as a novelty, but always playing fights in this way is much less enjoyable. And like to be fair, the damage it does is a bit higher than it used to be, but it's still like super slow compared to other stuff. It's mostly just benefiting from the overall damage in the game being higher, more than like the actual damage of it itself being a lot higher. Super good on Hunger Games in ETS. Because ETS is like the big NA server, right? I've heard about it. It sounds like such a good server, to be honest. I am kind of jealous. Nice. Already see Condemn, but it's 15% more damage debuff. If you already playing Illusion Magic, you already have a lot of Phantasm and Condemn. Pretty good. Yeah, Andrew, the funny thing is, I don't have any unholy spells. I'm still getting Condemn because of Wicked Power. Wicked Power is like super strong for getting the Condemn debuff. Because the trouble is, Condemn's like a decent debuff, but Unholy is full of terrible spells. So getting access to the Condemn buff is harder than it sounds. So that's the main issue. Oh my god, that's a Chaos Barrage. So yeah, if Unholy had more strong spells, then getting Condemn would be a lot more feasible. But it's a big reason why Fizz builds play they play Unholy Coating, right? Because it's like a really easy way to get the Condemn debuff online without having to play one of the crap Unholy spells. Okay, let's get Golem out. Ow. Two crits. Always amazed by the mods of ETS whenever I visit. Yeah, I've only sort of heard about it. I've not actually seen it, but yeah, like I said, I'd be sort of interested in having that kind of thing on EU. I don't have any way to cancel right now. I didn't take any damage though early. I don't think he has. Oh, okay, he still had dash. Never mind. Condemn may be available from coatings or weapon queue. No, like I say, I don't actually need any sources for Condemn in what I'm playing. I can often get Condemn at random just through spell crits because I have Wicked Power. I can apply every single debuff. And as for like my infusions on weapons, I want to have Frost because the extra slow is good. But then also it means I have a free setup out of Hand of Winter, which gives me like a pretty decent way to do damage. Ah, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh nice, he messed up. There we go. Whip is most OP weapon in the game? Kind of. I mean, honestly, I'd say Grave Cooler is probably, if we're talking like artifacts and everything, Grave Cooler is so broken. That's the one-handed sword artifact, by the way. But the E, when you're maxed out weapon power, is just, ah, God. Do you have advice about how to find servers and community discords to play on with? I mean, the main one I could recommend is the V Arena Discord, which is I always have it linked in the description. Like the server I'm like usually playing on is V Arena. V Arena. Oh, I got hit by the vamp curse. Okay, let's put the golem down now because I've got vamp curse on me again. Oh, I can see him because of the cloak. That's why you don't wear cloaks. No capes. Oh. Wait, I don't even know there if I denied the healing or not. Ah, wait, he had a recast? I didn't mean to press that, but... I don't think he... Yeah, he's Draculan Scholar. He doesn't have that much spell power. So the beam's not actually super threatening. Oh, what? Ah. Okay, I need to iframe that as well. I had Vamp Curse on me there, so I needed to press the slash acute. Pew pew. Yeah, Grave Cooler E, when you have maxed Fizz power, single-handedly procs Dark Enchantment. Yeah, genuinely, the artifact sword is gross. On top of that, it like reduces your Q cooldown, so you always you can get a combo out of Reaper as well. And if everything crits, this is a combo that does like 40% of your health off of like a low committal, like max range. It's just so gross to play against. Like I said, you do need the commitment of like full Fizz power to make that possible. But when it's built around, then yeah, it's gross. I think if we're sort of if we're talking more generically, then you can make an argument for triple slasher as well, being like super broken. Yeah, triple slasher, spear in general is still super strong even after the nerfs. Whip is strong just because of the Q, and yeah, Grave Cooler because of how broken the E is now. Most absurd build I've seen in NA top 4 was Scholar Brute with Bloodright Blood Rage. Like regular Fizz build. Any idea which Brute there pick a second? I'm not sure actually which secondary Brute people typically play. I think I heard Brute 1. But yeah, there's quite a lot of sort of like hybrid build variants that are actually like pretty strong. So I can see why Scholar Brute would have done well, because you sacrifice the crit stats that you get from playing Brute Rogue, but I think you'd still do decent damage just through non-crit. I've been playing attack speed with Veil of Storm and Whip Auto attack. Oh yeah. When Whip has high attack speed, it's pretty funny. Oh, speaking of Brute Rogue, here we go. To let you know. No problem. Secondary Brute for caster is definitely max HP. Yeah, is that Brute 1? Oh my god. I mean, sending sending the, what's it called? First attack, the Merc Charge first attack is crazy work. Oh wait, I think, did I see him swap to no weapon? Okay, no damage during this. Oh, no. Oh my god. Is Legendary Whip better than Epic? Not always. Like right now I'm playing a Frost Whip, which would be better than having Morningstar because I'm using it for free setups with Hand of Winter. So, generally speaking, Morningstar is pretty good because it gives you access to an extra debuff you can't normally have. But you wouldn't always want a Morningstar depending on your build. Oh, I didn't have a anything up for that. Oh. Oh my god. Scary twin blades. The auto-aim coil bounce from Gollum is busted, yeah. It's funny. Machine guns real. Yeah, honestly, I think Coil is being super slept on at the moment. Because Coil's just benefited so much from Draculan blood. Like that's a big thing. It's like the, as far as I know, it's the only triple charge spell. So it's always like historically been weaker, especially in like 1v1s and stuff, than most of the projectiles. But Coil's always had like a habit of being a bit slept on, just because it's like mostly an arena spell with like the healing and stuff. But then even in arena, like not many people like playing like sustain heavy builds if they're practicing they're practicing normally. Like I was saying a bit earlier, like what's it called? Blood Fountain's really good in arena, and often wins tournaments out of and it can often win tournaments out of nowhere, even without people practicing it, because they don't want to practice it in normal fights. They don't want every single fight they play to be like 10 minutes long. Like you play practice on arena to like have fun as well, and not many people enjoy really long drawn out fights. So it's sort of it's almost like it's a bit of a sort of a faux pas to play sustain builds in 1v1s, because it's just like super boring for the opponent, and it makes it boring for yourself as well. So even though they're good, like you're a lot more likely to have people annoyed at you when you play stuff like this, and for good reason. Wait, I can cancel that. Like, if it weren't for the fact this, like, slows down the game so much, I probably would play this build more, to be fair. There is, like, a lot of fun stuff about it. It's just, I never like dragging out fights too much. Oh, yeah, 100. I think, the Fountain's only good here because of the fact it has a snare. If not for the snare, I probably would not be playing Fountain at all. I think it's like a super redeeming part of it, because snare isn't tied on cast to any other CC. Like, you can get snare on hit from Bone Explosion, but then you gotta play Bone Explosion, and that won't often be hitting. Like an AoE that doesn't have a second cast just isn't that good, because a big part of AoEs, they're not going to hit the vast majority of the time, but they do force cooldowns. That's why Void is like always been such a strong staple, because of the fact it's like a multi-charge AoE spell. It always trades cooldowns in a really effective way, whilst also doing good damage. If every single AoE had 2 charges, they would all be broken. Also, playing against double AoE would be hell on earth if anything else was as strong as Void is. I mean, Ball Lightning is, to be fair, but it's good for different reasons. You can't really play Ball Lightning and Void together because you just get run down way too easily. None of them are very defensive. Yeah, Walio is like a huge part of it as well, right? Because people want to practice for open world, and I think this is like the best these spells have been in terms of having an argument for playing it in open world, but it's still much, much more of an arena build. And Blood Fountain has always had a huge issue in open world too, because of the fact it's so hard to get the jewel you actually want for it. Because it has like 10 or 11 jewel effects. It's ridiculous. He has another count here. Yeah. Why am I sending that? Like, there's no reason why I should ever send that there. Oh my god, that procs my Dark Enchantment too. Oh. Oh crap, he saw me use my E too. And I've got nothing left now. It'd help if I didn't proc like every single one of his blood rights. I'm just playing like so stupidly right now. I think that's also the trouble with playing spamming builds. It puts you into like super bad habits and bad autopilot. So I genuinely think that playing too much of this would actually just make me get worse at the game. I'm not kidding. Because you couldn't play for like long times without completely autopiloting. It's like it's impossible to stay like fully focused for long periods. I would like to see something with Cyclone. Yeah, I've been thinking about Cyclone, but it's so difficult to find a way to make that work now. It has had a really, really like bad nerf with the rework. I think it is like probably the single biggest nerf we've had. Yo, Everson, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lightning Cyclone. Yeah. It's super weak now. Yeah, exactly. It's quite weird. And it's like it's unintuitive to use. It just doesn't hit for a lot. It just, I don't know, it feels so hard to find a niche for it now. I just don't see where it's, I think the first thing that comes to mind is you play it with Arctic Storm, because you get like the constant storm shields for the Arctic Storm. It's like a good way to like constantly apply static. The only problem is Discharge can do the same job, but 10 times better. Speaking of which, oh, the Spinus is playing it now. Let's see. Let's see him cook. Maybe. Maybe this is the angle. Oh, God's sake. To be fair, I do currently have no counter, which does help the Cyclone's case a bit. Because one good thing, you can like constantly apply enhanced conductivity. But yeah, it's just versus the counters, like Storm Shield damage just isn't super relevant, I don't think. And yeah, if you play the Arctic Storm build, you just play it with Discharge and it's better. Like the stuns you get are a lot more calculated. It gives you a good way to approach. Like there's like Discharge is the weakest of the counters right now, but there is merit to using it. What server do people play on? Every single one seems to die off so quickly. Just like after every update, the game seems. So Everson, like, I think the officials have really long wipe cycles, which don't help those to stay alive. Like, if you want to sort of play open world in the long term, then you need to play on the more popular community servers that wipe regularly. So I think for NA, like ETS is the big one. For EU, there is Nightbane, Bloodthirst, and VWorld are the main ones I'd recommend. As for other regions, I'm not too sure, but I think EU overall is like the most active. Okay. Wait, he gets out-traded so hard during that ulti. I shouldn't be recasting that. It puts me on a long cooldown. Ow. No, that's cheating. Curtain's not allowed. Yeah, he just started using that as well. No worries. How do you deal with people camping Mortium spots with full gear when you are late into the server? It's a good question. There's not really a good solution. I mean, if you see some of our open world streams from the other day, we had a really nasty situation with like a couple clans who had like hard speedrun the first day and then were completely gatekeeping us the entire day, getting rifts. So honestly, there's not a good solution, sadly. Like if you're behind, then you got to accept the fact that unless there's like server rules that make it like hard for them to grief you on events, or if there's like mods on the server that gives you other way to get Stygian shards, you're just gonna have like a really miserable time doing Mortium. Also, God's sake, this is so stupid, man. Just face tanking him the whole time. Okay, get the golem down. I did get Dark Enchantment procced, but I was healing so much that I still didn't take damage even during a Dark Enchantment proc. Okay, and reapply the snare. Polarity Shift is such a cool spell. Are there good open worlds using? Yeah. There's a lot of good uses for Polarity Shift. Polarity Shift pairs really well with double offensive for like Draculan builds. Outside of that, it's also really good with Mistrance in physical builds. So you play like with a lot less damage for your Polarity Shift itself, but you're using it for just the iframes and the utility. Like, Polarity Shift is one of the spells with, like, the most diverse use cases in the entire game. Because it does so many things so well. It's just, like, super, super well-rounded. I shouldn't have used this. I need to save it for his ulti. Oh well. I've managed to get good momentum from it still. Oh dear. Between Nightbane and VWorld, I'm not sure on all the exacts to be fair, but Chipster and Biscuit prefer the Nightbane settings more. What's your opinion on Chaos Dash, Blood Rage, Blood Right? Yeah, it's a fairly standard physical build, but you don't have an easy way to apply Storm if you run Chaos Dash. Is the main trouble. Like, the physical builds really want a good spread of debuffs. And as for the Bloods, like, the Brute Rogue is most standard, but it sort of depends on personal preference. Because you can also run, like, Warrior Rogue for the max physical damage and that kind of thing. Oh my god. Serious, I really am starting to lose brain cells though, playing this for the whole day. Wow. I need to go back to some yummy Frost builds soon. I don't know how effective this static build is, but he looks real sick using it. Yeah, I think not too good, unfortunately. Like, the Curtain's a good spell, but Cyclone just isn't it. Oh, he's back on the Unholy. Okay, get the Golem down. Make sure I don't get hit by the triple spiders. That would have actually done proper damage. Ouch. Ow. Oh my god, he got the recast. That hurt. I didn't have a dash up there to get out of the bone explosion. Oh, I didn't get it. Ow. I think I swapped to a crossbow auto there. I didn't even mean to do that. Do you please have any tips on how to deal with bone explosion aftershock? It's so hard to get on top of them, since counters and shields won't work at all. Big part is you do have to be really, really careful with your dash cooldown in particular. That's your way to cleanse the aftershock snare. Because the trouble, like, those builds, you just really don't want to get like stuck in the blender where you're getting hit by multiple AoEs at once. But you want to be using a ton of iframes. Like, they don't have any defense at all. You can just kind of like spam your iframes for poke. Like, Slasher Q especially is like a very big friend of yours, because you can dodge their spells whilst also dealing good damage. Also, it depends if you're like physical or whatnot, but if you have artifact pistols, then spamming pistolies on them too is like really, really good. Oh, his count here. Holy. Oh no. Well, I can't lose as soon as count arrives. That'd be a bad look. It's not going well. No! The skeleton blocked it. There's no way. Ah, wait. I could actually lose. I need to stop eating bone explosions. Pew pew. Started seeing the stream now, was already talk about this build performing in open world. Yeah, I did say this is definitely more of an arena build. Oh yeah, and there's less delay on Twitch. I have pistol. There's a duo on myself that's running that build 2 times, so it's hard to fight them. Yeah, it's super annoying when there's like 2 people running it as well. It sort of depends if they're like stat checking you or not as well, right? Because on even gear, like if you spot them in an open world fight, you just got to remember you don't have to respect them having counters at all. So any opportunity you have to deal damage, you just run at them. Like I said, you do really want to have slashers for sure. Okay. Golem is long enough, I think, to tank the spiders too. Wait, did the spiders go for me regardless? That's rude. I'd love to see Frost Barrier recast applying freeze be removed. I think it is too OP. I also think it's a necessary evil at the moment. Like, Frost Barrier's one of the few good things at beating, like the double counter stuff. So it's very much a balancing act because like there's some really broken AoE stuff. However, it's completely necessary in order to stop double counter being like completely unplayable to play against. Like it's already hard enough as it is, even with how busted some of the AoE tools are. So I don't know, but it is kind of frustrating how it completely sidelines a lot of the projectile spells and stuff, which for the most part I think are like some of the most interesting in the game. I wasn't able to recast in time. I got all my cores back though. Yes. This condemned build looks really cool though. Yeah, the trouble is, like he can play this right now because I'm on 2 offensive spells. As soon as he runs these spells into someone with like counters, it's like super easy to counterplay. When people are running double offensive stuff, it opens up some like gimmicks into being viable that aren't normally possible. But always take it with a pinch of salt when you see any of these kind of builds, because Spineless is very much like memeing at the moment to match the fact that the build I'm on is a bit silly as well. Like playing Death Knight into like any kind of stuff with counters is just not fun. Oh, wait, one sec. Oh, I need to let my dog out. Go, be free. Art daggers are busted, I just hit a 400. Yep, sounds about right. It is disgusting. I see what you mean when it comes to using dash versus bone explosion. It looks like it takes a lot of discipline. Yeah, Aftershock too, because Aftershock applies a pretty heavy slow, which is annoying if you don't cleanse it. Void's been busted since release. It wasn't too busted during Legacy. It's sort of Gloomrot onwards that it started becoming like really gross. Speaks some volume that memeing like this looks cooler than double counter. I can't lie, I think double counter looks really cool. It's just silly at the same time. But yeah, Void right now, like even though the spell itself is weaker than it was in Gloomrot, it's the strongest Void's ever been because of the fact that everything surrounding it is so much stronger. Like Draculan Blood enables it so hard and is so strong. On top of the fact that spell builds power spike earlier, it's just making Void like so much more oppressive, even when it's not even in the strongest state it's been in. Ouch. Oh, good patience on that. Okay, we get a little freeze combo. Ah. Oh, that bone explosion hurt. Oh, wait. I accidentally pistol queued as well. Go, 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 send it. Yeah, Draculan's super busted. It's just making cooldown so low. All 4 of their members running Void in open. Oh, God, man. It's so boring. Ah, wait, what? Game lag there just so I get hit by chains. I do think this, the Bone Explosion Chains build is... That'd be a lot more playable than the Death Knight. Because you have like a half decent way to... Oh no, I can't be giving him that. That's so bad to recast there. I'm just mega autopiloting. I do want to try some more chains soon though. I've not played it since the update came out. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Thank you, Skelly Mage. Whip Q's a really, really good button for dealing with Sashri, by the way. If they ever go invis nearby, then just whip queuing is like a super safe option to deal with it and never getting capped. And then, oh yeah, exactly. MS being nerfed as well is a huge deal. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I need Golem out. Ah, no. I tried to dodge the chain. Got hit because of it. I still got another iframe. The trouble with chain is, you can sort of, cycle your iframes in a way to, like, deal damage whilst also never getting hit by it. So sometimes it just feels like really, really rough to play with. But you're right, Jewelcat, in the fact that it is a lot better in early progression. I mean, that's what, I don't know if he's still playing it. He's playing at, Chips was playing it like a decent amount during prog, when he is on the duo servers with Biscuit. I saw him playing it a little bit yesterday on the Nightbane wipe. Oh, he chained on the golem. No, Whip Q's not an iframe. It's just a really consistent mid-range approach. There's been like 4 people asking me. I made a second one with Ilu-2. Yeah. I think one will void nerf. Yeah, I think the trouble if it has like a recast duel in the same way it's sort of one of the things that makes it unique, right? The fact that it's like the only multi-charge AoE. Like it's also the reason it's broken. But the trouble is as well, Chaos already has like a complete like design crisis when it comes with just being filled with AoE spells. To have like one of the unique parts about one of its AoEs be made like even more generic for a nerf, like kind of sucks. So I honestly I don't even know the best way you'd want to nerf it. Cause it's not an easy one. Honestly, best case scenario would be just make it the Legacy version. The Legacy version was so much more healthy and required like so much more skill to use. I just wish that came back. But they're not going to do that. Chitsa has full inventory and still W key fights against 15 plus levels. Yeah, I mean, he can, to be fair. Like if it's not sort of experienced PvPers.
Yeah?
Yo, what's up?
Let me come. Ah, Spine is here too.
Yeah, we can play 2v2 if you like. I miss Surge. Yo, same here. I wish that Surge still had its recast duel. I don't think it's like that broken. Because you had to like early consume your Surge to do it. So it's super strong, but it's actually something that made Surge. It made Surge unique over Blood Rage. I don't think Chips has any fear in his heart. Yeah, true. Just sends it. What do you think about Spectral Wolf Skill having with the healing and snare? It's really, really good in like team fights. In like twos or team fights, it's like a really good projectile. It's just it's a bit weak in 1v1s. And the trouble is, I think a lot of people, including myself, they don't like to main spells that they can't play in all kinds of content. It makes it like really awkward to have to learn different builds for different sorts of content. So not many people main Spectral Wolf, even though it's a really good spell in the context where it's good. It's just awkward to play when you won't have much luck in 1v1s with it. It's like, it's playable in 1v1. It's just like, it's strictly weaker than if you had something like Bats or Volley. And projectiles, as it is, are like kind of struggling right now because of the fact they have to deal with the double counter stuff that's being played everywhere.
Wait, I'm here to tell something. Oh my god. Why none of you just didn't listen to me?
Is there any reason to play
Alright,
Surge over
Hans,
Blood Rage?
Can you just go Brute Draculing? I mean Brute Scholar, I'm sorry. Come on, go. I need to see something.
But
See that? Okay,
Surge
now
has a bit
put
more
your
damage.
Phantasm on.
That's the main
Veil of
reason.
Illusion, but they give you the Phantasm too. Not the curse. Listen to me.
Oh my god. Yes, it's so loud.
Phantasm.
I'll step away in the meantime.
What's that? Forget. And what was that?
What's he doing?
And Sanguine Coil. I mean Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain. I'm sorry. All right. Let me see in the fight. That's how much is tanky front of over those builds. I'm kinda confused.
Yeah, I think Surge isn't like strictly better as solo though. It's like if we're talking like the arena fights, a lot of people gravitated towards Rage over Surge just because of the sustain. Wait, what's happening? Are the builds spineless using good? No, not really. The ones he's been playing today have been like very very kind of gimmicky.
Good. I love it. I love it. But not with the blood, not with the Sanguine Coil, just Blood Fountain and Phantasm. I mean, Phantom Aegis. That will be more tanky. I love it.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh my god. Go for Yas, go for Yas. Yes, Yas. Okay, place the second machine gun. No. Count's not there. Fire! Oh my god. I'm so obnoxious. Yeah, I think overall Blood Rage is a bit better than the Power Surge. If I was playing one of the two, I would like pretty much always play the Blood Rage. The curse. Ow. That hurt. Oh, whoopsie. I hit his barrier rather a few times there. Nice. It's enough. Okay, now Spineless in the 2v1. It's not going to be easy. Oh my god, he's got the undead army. Oh, whoopsie. Yes! Reapery. Spineless fighting for his life out here. Power Surge on Claw is fun. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, if Power Surge still had the recast duel that could cancel counters, then oh my god, it would be incredible for Claws. Like, I'm not kidding, it'd be so broken for Claws. But Soulburn's just kind of like a weaker version of doing that kind of job. Nowhere near as strong as the recast thingy was. Recast duel on Power Surge. Okay, Golem number 2. Ah. Oh, I was too slow on recasting. Ow. I'm trolling. No, he had roll up. Oh. No, I was behind him. How did he get so much healing there? Curse Frostbats. Oh my god. The cleave. First Surge over Rage solo pretty much always since it has better buff damage. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Agonizing Flames is like a big thing as well. You guys are able to be down. Nope. Pretty much, I mean, whilst the... Oh my god. See, look, I just took so much burst damage, and I still haven't taken any perma damage yet. It sounds like a tiny sliver. I've taken a little bit out of damage. Boing. Boing. Oh, I've not got... Oh, there you go. I had coils still. Never run out of coils. Ah. Oh, crap. That's not good. Okay. No, I gave him the heal. Come on, 1 HP. Okay. Oh, I just took minus 100... I took 400 from the curse there. Oh. It's still winnable though. Like, as long as he can't deal perma damage to me, like, I out-sustain him. Ah, no. Okay, I really need to dodge this curse pop. There we go. Ah, okay, this curse pop I'm going to have to dodge as well. 1 second. There we go. No, no, I messed up. Are we reviving the old ice blockages sustain? Yeah, it's that kind of vibe. It's not too far from it.
Oh my god, Chapel, no. Please, no. Chapel, please don't popularize that build. Please.
Yes. Yep, everyone make sure to play this. No, genuinely though, like, it would be so toxic for the game if this was, like, popular. Like, it being boring is is almost a blessing in disguise.
Please, please don't popularize this build. Please. I swear, I don't want to. I don't want to fight.
Oh wait, is in did the BR tournament winner on this patch you mean play Soulburn? I saw Soulburn was very good before. As in like Gloomrot Soulburn. It was like is okay in 1.0, but Gloomrot is like by far when it is at its best. I'd be surprised if it could win on this patch though. But I think that there are conditions where it could be good because it's still got like some good stuff going for it. It's actually benefited from the patch in certain ways. It's just unfortunate that it doesn't actually do a good job versus the counters. Like whilst they're playing with Corrupted. Wait, oh. The curse is like so scary though, honestly. Oh, there's actually I'm probably gonna try a bit this evening after stream, but there's a build I really want to try with Curse. I think I really want a Curse build where I can hold my 1v1s. Because it's like so good in, oh my god, it's so good in like team play, like having one Curse on the team. I really want a 1v1 build that works well, and there is the dagger build, but I ideally want something that's a spellcaster build that can play Curse. That's like the main thing. No, I missed. Schlap. 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 I need my golem. I need golem. Protect me. Oh, sorry. Pardon. Okay, one more hit, one more hit. Ah, no, he healed a ton. Wait, I just got Dark Enchantment procced by God knows what as well. Yes, finally. Oh, count! Stay alive! Is there even a counter for this? High burst damage for the most part. Is gonna be another golem. Yeah, I think in terms of in arena, it's like gonna be super annoying regardless. To be fair, I think probably Brute Rogue does do best into it. It's just they can't play the usual like campy crossbow style. They can't do that, but what they can do is just go at it and just like just hit it in melee. Just start greatsword slapping it. Like playing versus Nemesis earlier in the 2v2s. I couldn't really do much if he just ran at me because I don't have enough sustain to out damage that. Wait, ow, this is hurting. Like yeah, I have nowhere near the sustain to be able to deal with that. I didn't have curse on me beforehand, luckily. Ah, I got broken out of Spear Q. I love Void, man. So cool. Oh, nice. That's a friendly ulti count. Okay. Go away! I keep being knocked back by everything. Oh, we went that way. Okay, we can run at Yas now. Can anyone remind me? Oh, the Golem ults, they give shielding. The reason it's so good with the Coil, though, is you can bounce the coils off of the Golem during it. So it basically means, worst case scenario, you heal any health that you're missing. Best case scenario, you also hit them for like a few hundred damage, whilst also healing yourself. Oh god, yeah, imagine if Coil multi-cleaved. God, I want to play some more Wolf again so bad, though. It's so satisfying getting like the multi-bounces like that. There's nothing nicer than like playing a game of Pancake with Wolf, where you're just like always getting big cleave hits. It's so fun. Oh wait, oh my god. I didn't see how much I even popped for because I was trying to look at the debuff. But it's probably a lot that I got hit for by that curse. How? Oh, I think they both have curse on now as well. I don't know about 2 curses though. No, don't interrupt me. Trying to coil spam. Leave me be. Oh god. Ow. I'm sorry guys. Oh no, this is bad. This is 2 instances of curse I got on me now. I gotta iPhone them both. Oh, and we're actually really not healthy. Need to try and finish off Yas. Turn it into a 1v2. Oh, okay, 1v1. No! I can't get hit by a wolf hit. 208 damage. Oh, I got hit by the curse again. Okay, dodge the wolf. I think I dodged the curse proc as well there. Ah, crap. No. Yes. No. Aye. Please. Help up. Help up. Yes. Just about. Yes. Oh dear. Wait, what are you looking for? I'm looking for something similar, but I feel vulnerable with curse. Yeah, that's the trouble, right? Like, it's just really tricky to play curse as like your defensive spell, but then you don't have the damage if you play it as like your only aggressive spell. It just leaves you in this really awkward spot. Like I said, I think from what I can see, Viz builds are the best use for it, just because it doesn't have spells power scaling anyway. Wait, I have got like so many instances of curse on me right now. It's terrifying. I've got 3 stacks of curse. Oh my god. Ow. And it's like you're so heavily slowed like throughout it. Okay, I need to try and keep count alive here. Okay, Yas is in kind of kill range here. Yes, there we go. And once one of them's down, it's far less annoying. Bap, bap. Oh my god. Yeah, those wolves hit so hard though. Yeah, not Shavaz, good way to describe it. Just curious, what are your thoughts about PvP server castle designs? If oh, as in like I think the honeycombs are like a super essential part of like any castle defense. If that's what you mean by the door spam. Yeah, sadly, the PvP castles are always gonna look a little bit ugly just because of like the honeycomb being so essential. Oh my god, it's so obnoxious. Ow. I think it's a curse hitting me for that much damage there. One more hit. Yes. There we go. Yeah, curse with mist and reset on weapon skill, max weapon skill. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That definitely felt like where is it its best, at least from what I played of it. Just playing it with like fully maxed weapon skills, playing it with the Wraith Blades. I need to try Wraith Blades again with the chips of play style for them, where you're basically cycling between using Grave Coolery and Wraith Blade Q. I need to also add Reaper on my bar for that though, that'd be super important, so it sounds weird, but I'd probably replace the crossbow for Reaper if I were to try that. Because Reaper's too important, but also having Whip's really good for it, so at that point, like, crossbow's genuinely like a weak link overall in that build. Like, Chips of Play's no range weapon for that reason. Okay, there we go. Nice. I was standing by his illusion clone there, waiting for the recast. Well, I'm gonna struggle to just play like normal ass fights after playing these. Just not even close to the same thing. I need a Megara guide for PvE. Yeah, I wouldn't know the first. I've not even like fought that boss aside like being fully maxed out and it like not really being a proper boss fight at that point. Let's put Golem down because I have a lot of curse on me there. I'd rather not have to deal with it. Put Golem down, don't have to worry anymore. Ow. They anti-comboed a little bit there though. Or is it enough? One more hit? There we go. Eventually. Whack. How these wolves though? They always hit so hard. And he gets so many HP. Yeah, actually he's doing so much damage. Just the game when no one has defensives. This is what it'd be. That's why I say to people like, double counter's annoying, but don't ask for too many nerfs to counters. Like, be careful what you wish for, because the way the game looks when everyone's on double offensive is 10 times worse than when they're on double defensive. There's actually at least some depth to the game when there's double defense everywhere. I feel like door spam often gives raiders an advantage after they breach through choke. Not really. Like, it wastes so much time is like the big thing. Like, they could reach the heart so quickly if you don't have a honeycomb. And once you get keyed, it's GG. Yeah, it definitely is optimal to have.
He's only targeting me! Leave me alone!
Poor Yath. Oh my god. Both the golems are down. Come here, Spineless. Your turn. Your turn, sir. Okay, get a little vamp curse. Schlap. Schlap, schlap, schlap. I don't like the idea of limiting to one defensive. Like I say, double counter's kind of annoying, but I like the amount of diversity it creates as well. I think it narrows down the number of viable physical builds already, like especially, and those are already like the builds people play for physical are already so limited that if you take out any kind of double counters, then it just becomes everyone is on Blood Rage, and like Blood Right, Power Surge, Blood Right. Like there's no variety there at all. I think 4 people using even against multiple. Nah. In a raid, maybe. Open world. So, do you just play tanky builds on offense when raiding to outlast the void spam? The trouble, there's no build tanky enough to deal with void spam. That is the issue. Like, AoE spams in raid is going to shred anyone. And the trouble is, you need good damage investment as well. Otherwise, you will never ever be able to kill the defenders. Like, a big part of raid offense, you need builds that are bursty enough to kill people before they can even get back to their castles. Otherwise, like, if you're only doing small amounts of chip damage, which most tanky builds will have a hard time doing, like, bigger burst. Oh my god, poor Yath. So it's like you need at least a couple of people playing really high damage. Otherwise, you just won't be able to have any kind of kill threat, or let alone that, even just damage threat. You need to have like some kind of like proper lasting damage threat. Because it's good to put them on a timer where they have to heal. If you manage to kill one of the defenders, it's kind of a miracle. Like, they really have to mess up to get killed on defense. Like, on offense, you can die quite easily because you get hit by big bursts to the point where you're low enough for them to play aggressively. And then usually you'd have 1 or 2 people that have high enough move speed to just be able to chase down like stragglers who are low on health. So for example, the raid defense comp we were playing against yesterday, they have 2 people on like glass cannon, double AoE type stuff. They then have like 1 person on like a physical damage dealer build, and then 1 person who's like the tanky double defensive, who also has good move speed. So even though his damage is a lot slower, when it gets to the point where I've just taken a massive burst of damage, he can then go in, and I can't run away from him because he's like super mobile. And he's not at much threat of dying because he has like a huge health lead. So that's the sort of like well-rounded comp you want to be able to have kill threat on like defense. But on offense, you really have to have a couple of people playing greedy to have enough burst. But at the same time, they're going to be like at massive risk if they get chunked out. They're going to be able to be run down. Like that's one of like the many things that make raiding like super defense favored. But as I said before, like it needs to be defensive favored. The game would be unplayable if raiding was in favor of the attackers. Like, it just would not be healthy. Far more obnoxious to lose all your stuff to a raid attack than it is to like lose your golems. Oh, crap. I need to try and finish Yas off for this to be playable. Playing the 2v1 is not easy, though. Oh, wait. Winnable? Oh, there you go. Okay, we're in for a long one, boys. Ah, good in-cap. Okay, and he's got his barrier, so get the in-cap. He's got Vamp Curse on him too, big burst of damage. We even got the Dark Enchantment proc out there. Okay, dodge the wolf. And he's got barriers on again at the moment. Oh crap. Okay. Good dodge job to dodge that though. Need to just back out completely whilst his golem's up, because there's no point me even doing damage during that. Maybe. No, he got another barrier. Also, somehow my in-cap missed. I'm bad. No. No, 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 no. Winnable. Yes. Okay, and he... Oh, okay, that's a lot of cooldowns he just used. I don't think he has anything left to dodge this. Yes! Oh dear, that's so gross. How long did it take you to kill Drac on 1.0 launch? Excellent question. I've not killed Dracula. I have never killed Dracula myself. I did briefly try the fight on the beta, but I never fought him on the release of the update. I've seen the fight in full though. It's a really cool fight. Just I don't like doing the PvE much. Oh no, count. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Oh no. He's not staying alive. Whoever has the Aegis on them is going to be like really hard to kill. Nah, too much damage. Would you carrying both of you? True. Would you play this build in tournament if you had practiced it? Probably not. I hate playing this kind of build like sort of long term. I wouldn't really want to play it in tournament. It's like I say, it's kind of a bit like sort of scummy to play this kind of build in the first place. I think even in tournament, it's like I wouldn't say BM. Like I say, it's just kind of it's bad manners to play this kind of shit because it makes the tournament boring. It makes it boring for the person you're playing against. It makes it boring for you. Like no one's having fun. So even though like there's a big argument like, oh, it's optimal, it's a tournament, you are like sabotaging it for everyone that's involved. So, but because of that, it makes me not want to play it. Like a lot of the time in tournament, I want to play something that, firstly, I find fun, of course. I think is like at least good enough for me to do well potentially. But then also something that's like interesting to see as well. It's like I often go out of my way to bring like the spider builds in and stuff because I think it's like some of the most interesting to watch. That's the thing, right? Like the bow spam stuff is almost like a grey area because it's not quite as blatant as doing it with like Fountain and that kind of thing, but it is the same kind of vibe. So I wouldn't say BM say it's bad, man. Wait, did I actually say that? Yeah. Yeah, you get what I mean, right? It's like it's just sabotaging it for everyone playing that shit. It's just so annoying. But yeah, it's like all the like super passive playstyles have always just been very strong in arena 1v1s particularly. And it's hard to come up with like a good solution for it, right? Because it's just something that's like very naturally gravitated towards. But I don't know, it would be really nice to see an upset where one of like the bursty like scholar builds gets a tournament win. It's just something we've seen time and time again. These kind of builds, they get top 4, either from like it's often been sort of me, Petite, Count Dicula has like often got top 4 with these builds. but none of us like ever managed to like actually bring home a tournament win from it. It's why it's super sad as well that me, Petit, and Count all face each other like really early in bracket, and all three of us get taken out early because it completely defeats the chances. Not completely defeat, but it basically means only one of us has a chance of bringing home the win, rather than there potentially being like multiple of us in the top cut. Because like all of us, like we all have potential to beat those like campy crossbow builds. Like we've all played against it enough, but playing against each other is always gonna make it like super difficult. Like it's much harder to play like a bursty Draculin or Scholar Mirror, in my opinion, than it is to play against versus like the tankier stuff, because there's a lot more of sort of like a matchup check you can do with people that you're used to playing against Brute Rogue a lot more than you are playing against Draculin builds. So it's a much more comfortable matchup to be into one of those. Yeah, I think it is at least interesting that it's not like everyone plays the same range weapon. The fact that there's actually like a close matchup between crossbow and longbow is kind of interesting, but I think interesting's a bit of a stretch maybe, because it's still quite boring to watch overall. Oh no, counts down. Oh, and we got a lot of ground to make up here. He saw me? No way. Thank you, Count. I got this. Oh, the freeze. Big combo, big combo. Ouch. Just add a musket. Build looks solid. Better for squads or duo? I think it seems alright across the board for like 1v1s, 2v2s or squads. I think the main difference is it's a lot better for arena than it is open world. Illusion Shield's too broken. Yeah. Like, Phantom Aegis is like the main supportive spell that actually gets played across the board. Like, Aegis is very, very well-rounded. And just, it has good duels. It's like decent without duels. Actually, that's a bit of a stretch. It's not that good for its duels. It kind of needs at least Fear, or Fear's the big one. The spell power buff's good. The knockback can be good if it's your preference. Thursday. Hello, V Rising Balance Team here. We might insist for you to end the stream before you populate this build. Yeah, for the love of it, yeah, public service now. Do not play this shit, please. Please, I beg you. It's like, it is fun for 5 minutes. It gets progressively more and more boring to play as you go on. And more importantly, it's 10 times more boring to play against. This day is right. Thoughts on Illusion Veil being too strong right now? Yes, I agree. Illusion Veil is super broken now. Like, I was surprised, because it's like, the more I've seen it, it's even stronger than the Frost Dash is. And that's saying something, because Frost Dash lost its only competition, so even though it got like minor nerfs, there is no world where Frost Dash shouldn't have been the best dash on this patch. But it just kind of shows that Illusion Dash was only like one small change away from being super strong. It's just the downside it has of proccing counters. It's like, if any spell has a downside of guaranteed like proccing counters, then it like completely ruins it. It's kind of like Cyclone in Gloomrot as well. Like, Cyclone was a really strong spell if you could play it in a matchup where it isn't proccing counters. And then the next patch, they make it not only like it just starts hitting through counters at that point, and it makes it the most broken thing in the game. Like it got hotfix nerfed the very first patch, and even then it was like still like super cheesy and strong. Like the only thing holding Cyclone back last patch was the fact the blood types that abuse it hardest with Scholar was not as strong as Rogue. If not for that, it was like one of the strongest spells in the game. Like if we had Draculin blood with old Cyclone, then the game would be a mess. Double counter would be weak though, so yippee for that. But it would not be balanced. Cyclone was my favorite spell. Yeah, Gloomrot Cyclone. I loved Gloomrot Cyclone. 1.0 Cyclone got really boring because in Gloomrot, it was a spell you had to think really hard about how you use, whereas in 1.0 it was a spell you just played for spam. So that just made it annoying. Like in 1.0, it was enjoyable to play that. Oh, wait, we can actually get damage on Spineless here through the barriers. Yeah, the constant, like, shielding is not a brilliant matchup for us here. Oh, okay. Well, they have a Golem ult down. Like, we kind of have to handshake and wait till it's over. Okay, Golem number 2. Oh, wait, oh my god. They handshake the Golem again as well. Holy moly. Oh my god, wait, Count's actually got shredded. I didn't realize just how much health he had lost. No, I missed. If I get my in-cap there, we actually have good damage. Also, let's give Count a little pick up there. Oh wait, Spineless can actually take damage here. No, he had missing health. It's back now. Wait, maybe no barrier on him. Slap him. Count has to be careful here though. No, Count, don't die. No. Okay, we're in the not fun time now. Because when all the focus is on me, it's not going to be easy to out-heal. Wait, I need to get a spear Q off here. Oh no, he's got a Golem up, never mind. That's GG. Oi! Yeah, I can't damage through the shielding at that point. Oh god. Why Frost Dash stronger? Frost Dash has the highest value on hit. Or it kind of depends, right? Because physical builds really like Storm Dash, really like Blood Dash. Storm Dash gives good debuffs, Blood Dash gives more healing, and it gives you the physical buff. Spell builds really like Frost Dash because it has a lot better spell power scaling than the other dashes. So yeah, I wouldn't. That's a nice thing. There is actually like really close competition between all the dashes. The only one that's behind is Unholy Dash. And even then the gap's a bit narrower. Like, the thing is, all Unholy Dash needs, or all like the Unholy Tree needs in general, if Agony Skeletons dealt a relevant amount of damage to the point where they're actually scary, then Unholy Tree could end up being really good. And Unholy Dash especially could end up being really good because it summons a skeleton that immediately has Agony on it. I miss Old Discharge. Old Discharge was fun. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, as in Gloomrot Discharge. Yeah, I love it. I really miss it. In your opinion, was a single Cyclone broken? They could have caused it to act like a channeled ability. No, that's a good point, Fallen. I think single Discharge was never, like, super broken, to be fair. And the thing is, as well, I think it's good to have, like, spells that that can beat out counters. I think it would be good if it had like more deliberate control on it though. Like that's a big reason why I like the Gloomrot Cyclone so much, because the way you moved around with it and the way you timed stuff was very, very deliberate, because it had like such a longer range, and it was like very predictable in how it arcs. Like it had the same pattern every time. There was so much skill expression with how you use your Gloomrot Cyclone. Whereas the 1.0 Cyclone, you would just press it on cooldown. Oh my god, I am actually losing so many brain cells though playing this. This is, oh my god, man. I can't even describe just how bad it is to play. Like the game without any defensives at all, where you are actually just doing like a stat check fight, is just so horribly boring, and it's giving me like proper Gloomrot PTSD. Because that's the thing. The game like didn't play exactly like this. It did play in this kind of way. Because Aegis was the best spell in the game, and people would play Blood Rage Aegis or Mosquito Aegis all the time. Like Mosquito Aegis played very, very similar to this. Like, 'cause it is a bit better than the Blood Fountain variant, because the Mosquito had like the same healing as the Fountain. Yeah, it also gave you a decent amount of offensive pressure as well. Because of the fact that you had like the fear from it, and it dealt like an okay amount of damage. The playing 1v1s versus the Mosquito Aegis build was funny though, because you would spam Swordy, but not on the opponent. You would spam it on their mosquitoes, because you want to deny their mosquito healing. The way you would do that, you would hit mosquitoes up into the air, their wisps go into the air, and they can no longer heal off them. So it was actually a kind of interesting matchup, even though it was this kind of like boring stat check. Like it was stupid, but there was something funny about it. This though is just like a new level of mindless that I don't know. Like I said, I don't. Luckily, I don't even think it's that good once you add a brute rogue into the picture that's able to like actually out damage the sustain and like pressure the person who's doing the healing. If this were the most optimal thing to play though, then I don't know. Hotfix it is all I'd say. Yeah, I'll handshake the golem. Count was taking a lot of damage there. Oh, we maybe do some lasting damage potentially. Okay, he misses Wolf too. Kind of good. Oh. Okay. I think that the big thing is as well, you need to like actually focus your damage in this matchup. You can't split your damage. It just makes it too hard. So, the trouble is as well, if both the barriers go on one person, it doesn't work either. So you kind of need like pressure on one person, but actual focus on the other person. But yeah, once it gets to the 1v2, like the 1vx isn't playable in these matchups. Like 1vx in matchups where you can deal damage is a lot more feasible, but like perma-healing, perma-shielding where it's just stat checky, there's no amount of skill that can let you win a 1vx here. You came here to say you hate the new build. Understandable. I hate my new build. Old Cyclone with Twin Blades would be amazing. Twin Blades has like such a good like no DRCC. Yeah, Mosquito A just sucked. I was pretty bad in Gloomrot. I could not deal with all the surge right. Yeah, it's like a completely different play styles during Gloomrot. It's a very, very different game.
Sorry, I was kind of busy.
Petition Stunlock to bring back... Yeah, I agree. I think if there's 2 spells that I think should be bought... In fact, no, 3 spells, sorry. Gloomrot Cyclone, Gloomrot Discharge, and... Crap, I was thinking of a third. Oh yeah, of course, Legacy Void. Oh, sorry for account, my bad. I messed it up so bad there. Yeah, Legacy Void as well would be like so much more healthy for the game. Here we go, we can actually do damage now. Count's playing a DPS build. Okay, I need to golem myself here for the sustain. Also, I mean, if I was doing my own bias, I would probably also say the Gloomrot Phantom Aegis. As in, not every part of it, but the fear part of it at least. But at the same time, I think with people were a lot worse at the game during Gloomrot. If people besides me were playing the Fear Lance at this point in the game, it would be so optimized. That would be like the most broken thing to play against. Like, I was good for the time at playing the Fear Lance, but people are a lot better at the game nowadays. So it would be far more annoying to fight against, especially with how good, like, Draculin and everything is now. Because the Fear Lance build was good despite the Bloods and everything being bad for it. Oh, wait, I'm actually getting kind of back-checked here. I'm losing. Uh-oh. Might be. I actually die now. Oh, never mind. Oh, he missed everything. That's good. I got Aegis feared. Need to swap to fighting Yas or something. Yeah, focus him down whilst final CC'd. Oi! I'm winning. I'm living. Wait, what? No, wolf bounce got me. They need to remake the whole game, make Bloodline champions again. No. I don't think a spell should be balanced based on how hard it is to pull off the combo. I don't know. Like, it can be balanced around how hard the combo is to pull off. Because, if it's like, you need every cooldown available to make it work, you need high execution. Like, there's so many factors in place. It's like, oh, you can't have diminishing returns, like all of those kind of things. I think it's fair enough. And yeah, I honestly think that discharge is fine. Genuinely. Like, the amount of defensive uptime it gave was really toxic, so I think, like, right now, with how much CDR there is and how, like, Draculin blood works, discharge may be kind of obnoxious. But I know, I still liked it. To be fair, discharge is in a, like, kind of healthy spot now. Alright. I'm gonna play one more.
One more, last one? Okay.
People would still mess up the timing often. Like, people that have been playing it for, like, the entire patch still mess up the timing. I don't think that's the case at all. That's the thing, right? Like, it's a super precise combo. And even then, even if you got hit by the discharge in the first place, you've done something incredibly stupid. You have to proc a counter and then not iframe or not be in a spacing where, like, you can dodge it. Like, there are so many different ways you have to mess up to get hit by the discharge, and then beyond that, they have to time they're punished correctly. Like, compare that to, like, the 1.0 discharge, oh, they hit it, you get, like, auto into spear Q. Like, there's so much more, like, going on with the Gloomrot one. Like I say, the defensive uptime is, like, the only, like, big part to it. The whole, like, Axie combo, like, wasn't even that broken, because there was so much that went into doing it. Good fights. Yeah, like it wasn't super precise, but it's precise enough where people would often mess it up, even after practicing it a lot. No, I think even with the 2 dashes, it's fine. Like, it's super cooldown efficient. That's obviously like why it's so good. But if you were like spacing it at long range, then they couldn't approach with it anyway, right? Like, they would just get punished if they approach with it badly. Yeah, I mean, I'd happily take the compromise of like only having like 1 dash from it. I think that'd be fair enough. The two was kind of broken. And yeah, you're right. It solves the defense that time too. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like you get rid of that jewel, maybe give it something else, and it's maybe in a better spot. Why would you bring back Legacy Void? Refresh my memory on why it was better. So it took a lot more nuance and skill to use the Legacy Void, because instead of a pull-in, it was like a knock away. So it actually had like much more interesting combos that it set up, because you had to like push them into another spell. In fact, a perfect comparison actually, if you look at how Twin Blade Q works. So it falls, and then I go TP4 actually to show. So Twin Blade, it lands and it like knocks them to the side. That's exactly what the old Void used to do. So you would combo based off of that, and it's still 2 charges, but because it couldn't like easily combo into itself without you like setting up, it was far less spammy and a lot more calculated. So it's less popular because of that, because it's like one of the hardest spells in the game to use, but my god, it was just such a better design, and it was such a shame to see it removed, because Gloomrot Void was an absolute abomination. The only reason why Gloomrot Void wasn't like the most broken thing ever was because it had bad matchups. It had bad matchups into Aegis. It had bad matchup into the Blood Rage. The blood types for it weren't good because Warrior was meta, so it had a bad matchup into Warrior. If the Gloomrot Void existed on this patch, then we would have like never had a more broken spell in the history of the game. It would like be far beyond like anything else in strength. Yeah. So Gloomrot, it changed to a pull-in, and the Gloomrot one was even bigger than it is now. In at the end of 1.0, they made Void like really, really tiny, and at that point, it's still annoying because it's a multi-charge AOE, but it is like arguably balanced. But going into this patch, they're like, yeah, you know, it deserves to be bigger again, on top of being like 10 times better from having good blood types that directly synergize. So that's what's brought us to where we are now, with how strong Void currently is. But yeah, functions like the Blood Fountain knockback as well. Blood Fountain knockback or Twin Blade Q. It matches the same functionality as. Yeah, it's so much more interesting like that. Right, I was gonna end the stream for today there, guys. I'll see if anyone else is V-Rising it right now. Oh, we got Red online. One sec. So, I think him and Bodgi are playing on Nightbane, so they'll be on the same server as Chipser and Biscuit. Yeah, anyway, I'll send you guys over to there. Thank you very much for watching today, and I'll be back again tomorrow, more arena streams. Yeah, see you guys, have a good day. Bye bye.